Hey, what's up, folks? This package was shipped from Hamburg, New York to South Bend, Indiana. I'm not going to say my address or his address, but, yeah, I will, gotta go retro today. There's some changes going on. I might be able to further enlighten you a little bit. Well, heck, I'll just tell you. So we're going to be looking at another house tomorrow. So hopefully, we're getting our house on the market. Hopefully, it might actually sell. So I gotta go this retro way. Kind of a mess. So I normally film these. So, you get the idea. So I got a whole bunch of Blu-rays. First up, Splice. I saw this in the theater. It's pretty good. Pretty crazy. Adrien Brody and Sarah Polly are a pair of, like, really good scientists, as opposed to really bad ones. And they can't have children on their own, and they develop this embryo that spawns, and they have to, I don't know, it's pretty crazy. It's a little sci-fi horror. Then we got Live Free or Die Hard, which is the fourth Bruce Willis film, I believe. Or fourth Die Hard film. Fifth one just came out. I can't remember what the title is, but yeah, this one came out in '07. Then we got The Prestige, which I was a big fan of, with Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Scarlett Johansson, and David Bowie. Good science fiction magician movie. Flight of the Phoenix, with Dennis Quaid, Giovanni Ribisi, Tyrese Gibson, Miranda Otto, and Hugh Laurie. Hey, Hugh Laurie doesn't make it on the cover. It's like based on a true story, I think. UFC Ultimate Comebacks from the Brink of Defeat. There is a point at which every man can be broken, but there are men who become legends by defying that point. I think I might have double dipped on this one. I'm not sure. The extended cut of Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage and Eva Mendes, experienced high definition. Was not a big fan of this movie, but it was part of a lot on eBay, so I had to buy it. This is the double dip. I already have the Blu-ray. This is actually, I want to say this is the first Blu-ray I ever bought. Still haven't watched it. I mean, I've seen it before. I just haven't watched the Blu-ray. But yeah. Full Metal Jacket, great Stanley Kubrick film. This was the movie that really caught my eye. I love this movie. Jack Black, Mos Def, Danny Glover. It's kind of funny how they put Danny Glover right underneath Mos Def, like Mos Def, aka Danny Glover. A film by Mikhail Gondry. Be Kind of Rewind, hilarious movie. They Swede everything, like they love Ghostbusters and they want to do a remake of Ghostbusters on a super like low budget, and they don't rewatch the film to remember how to do it, so it's pretty crazy. Driving Miss Daisy, pretty much every movie from the 80s is redone in this film. It's hilarious. Funny story, I was still working at the movie theater when this came out. Saw this in theater number 10. That's right, but I had never mentioned before. I kind of remember what movie theaters I see stuff in. Anyway, saw it number 10, and Larry the Cable Guy's latest piece of crap, Delta Farce, came out, and he was playing at the Morris Civic downtown and that night, playing by doing comedy, I mean, and he actually paid to see his own movie in the theater, and he went out the emergency exit. Rather than, he assumed there would be fans surrounding the theater. He did not talk to the ticket taker, did not talk to concession stand workers, would not make eye contact, and left up the emergency exit. True story. And last but not least, Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. I really enjoyed this movie. I was still working at the theater when this came out. It's just your good old-fashioned New York love story. Kat Dennings' first feature big role, and Michael Cera. So, yeah, it's a good film. Experience high definition every night has a soundtrack. So yeah, Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Be Kind Rewind, Full Metal Jacket, Ghost Rider, UFC Ultimate Comebacks, Flight of the Phoenix, The Prestige, Live Free or Die Hard, and Splice. So hopefully very soon, if I move, I'm going to get some big, awesome shelves and put all my Blu-rays and DVDs up and realize how many times I double-dipped and bought the same thing twice. And, yeah, hopefully you'll be able to finally see my collection video. So cross your fingers. Shout out to Legal 01, Jam in 1998, WrestleManiac 1130, and Film Angel 111, I believe it is. Yeah, if you want me to give you a shout out, let me know. Leave a comment. Appreciate everyone. Please hit that like button and subscribe and share the holy heck out of my videos. Y'all have a great day.